All right, everyone. Welcome back. All right, everyone. Welcome. All right, everyone. Welcome back to our next playthrough of Secret of Mana Plus, Part 6, as we head for the Empire's ruins. And just want to say, how are you? Hello, Beastie Man. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well this evening. So, we are here. If you follow my blog, we are going to play this tonight, and then we'll back to Odyssey tomorrow night. So, before we begin, if you're new here, a thumbs up and a follow on YouTube would greatly help me and the algo and the vid in the algo and me and the channel and on Twitch. A follow and a sub would greatly help me there. And if you sub before the 31st, you'll gain VIP status. So sub, you have 4 days left. And if we can get to 100 on both YouTube and Twitch, the camera comes on and you'll get to see the person behind the voice. We have a lot of work to do on Twitch to reach it. So, if you remember last time, we made it through the new area, which was long, very long, and then I showed it off. We made it through the sewerway, and now we're heading for, and we are now headed for the Empire's ruins as we continue in the Empire. So, this is a romhack created by Tom. If you want to know more about him, his work, and the team that worked on it, it's in the description in the link below. Here it is for Twitch. So you can go there, check out the work. He's made another ROM hack for Secret of Mana. So go ahead, check that out. I will be streaming that live as well. So let's get going. Okay, we have to go through. Let's see if we can do something tonight. I need to switch. I'm actually kind of over-leveled for the area. Seriously over-leveled. That's the bow and the low javelin. Right. Okay. We need to gain up the bow. The frost ring protects me versus being frozen. No, we're gonna leave that dino fish. Unless Sprite kills him. Thank you. We could use the blue drops as a good way to level my weapons. We're not gonna upgrade the bow to level 5 right now. I want to keep that bow because of the confusion aspect. Could be useful. When you get these type of weapons, like the bow, the javelin, you usually don't want to forge them that fast because they offer positive stuff that'll really help. You want to use it for as long as you can. Yeah, the normal thinking is I should be leveling up my weapons every time I get it open. That's not so true. You think it would be, but sometimes it's better to keep these weapons as they are currently. I've seen that way of thinking. That is not the best way. The weapons like the longbow that confuse or the low javelin that can balloon enemies is very more valuable than you might think. And don't forget, the blue jobs, these amoeba-like enemies are good. Let them keep splitting if you can. You might not think, but they do count good for gaining up weapons, along with spells. Just like I said, that just makes my point. We'll get to 100 eventually, but the faster we get there, the faster we can get the camera on. That treasure chest counts, they can't split. Because remember, SOM's limit is 3 enemies on any screen. Which is why, if you go back, you see other enemies that didn't appear the first time because you got 3 enemies on screen already. That's the limit. Just do count, since it can run. Chocolate. So you ask, how come I don't see all the enemies, or enemies are there that weren't there before? Because what you're seeing now is only 3, even though there is more on screen, you're not seeing it. I know you lookers are out there. Chocolate won't fit. And I know that I stream too late for most people. I don't know how to get that chest. I don't know if there's a way to. Maybe there is later. Okay, let's head for the ruins. We're in the heart of the Empire. Yes, something's hidden underneath the coal to the south. Fantasia? Oh, that's lovely. Let's make sure oh yeah, it's this family. Alright, let's go into the big bad ruins. Ah, it's Fana. She slaps her. That look. Let's get her to Chrissy. What's up? Chrissy, can you help her? No sweat, I'll take her to the dock. Please, don't worry, go help Dialog. Who's waiting for us in here? The big scary ruins. Chest up there. We'll be getting that. That's a weapon orb, I think, if I remember correctly. Oh, it's the wizard eye with the weepy eyes. And we've got zombies. Oh, ghouls. The reason why I have on what I do is because, one, the confusion, but balloon as well. Oh, we got imps. Candy, I should be using analyzer. Oh goody, we've got specters. Freeze? You must feel... oh no, Lumina. Ah, okay. So, instead we'll have to use Fireball. Ah, that was a fairy wanna. I really need to be using analyze on treasures. Not these. Money. I guess the old saying goes, you want to fight a spirit, use magic. That's probably a fairy wand, and I'm going to take the risk. I should really be analyzing, but okay, I got that fairy wand. Oh, we got new bats. One moment. I'm checking a message. Someone would message me. My apologies. Oops. This way should lead to that other treasure chest I saw. Oh! We've got blue drops and love funks? Wow. We have just about everything here. Oh, goody, we have a new tomato man. Yeah, well, you never know. Chests could be trapped. If it blinks red like that, there's no trap. It's been disarmed. Chest. Obo money. Spear robe. No. Not good. That's probably chocolate. Where are you going? Sometimes I wonder about these chests. What was the thinking behind them having legs? It's weird. I've never seen chests be mobile like that. Candy. And if you're interested, I have a blog up. If you follow the link in my profile, either on Twitch or YouTube, I put up a blog where I'll be keeping it up to date on what I'm playing, as you see when you look, and what games I've completed, and what am I playing next. And that'll be updated regularly. I don't know if there was ever supposed to be something in here or not. In either of these two. Oh, what's this? Something extra? A person? I don't remember this being in vanilla. Might be useful later. I don't remember a guy being in there. Correct me, chap. Might be interesting. I did it on the ghoul. I didn't mean to do it on the ghoul. I want to do it on the spectre. Interesting that the weepy eyes appeared in the Ice Palace, even without these wizard eyes. Okay, we got 3 different slimes. We got green, red, and blue. This place really offers everything. It's too bad the enemies disappear once you've completed it. Oh, and we got chopping herds. Oh, Robin Foots. These ruins have everything. Everything we've met recently. Grave bats. I believe this is the last time you can meet Robin Foots. I don't think they appear any place else in the game. A green one. Okay. And then let's put on the pot sand. The ghouls are at the floating continent. Where do you think you're going? That's probably candy. But first, analyze. No, it's chocolate. shouldn't be opening it. Excuse me, I hope you didn't hear that. Oh, we've got LaFuck. And we have the no. And we have the draw. If I don't get rid of the 2, it won't. We got a dog funk. It won't, multiply. And I've got both of us casting different elements on both. Soul Job? Where did that come from? There wasn't a chest there. Okay. I don't know if that was a glitch or that was intended. There might have been a hidden chest. Although I didn't see it or it was invisible. Leave the LaFunk. It keeps the blue drops from multiplying. You hear a distant noise. I'll take the soul orb. That should have opened up the areas that had spikes surrounding them. Or at least one. Yeah, it opened up that. door appears behind you. I can see that. Oh, that also opened up that other one. Now you're asking, how can it still do speed up despite being ballooned? Because it was already in casting at the time I ballooned it. Let's see what's in here first. The soul orb could have been one of the hidden orbs. They're all they're all weapon orbs that are hidden in this game. This could have been one of the spots. See, there was supposed to be probably something in here, but whatever was in here was cut out. You know what I really disliked about the new one that they redid? That it lost the eyes during that look. Why is that chest so jumpy? I believe this is the last time you meet Red Drops. This dungeon's pretty long. Kind of pointless that was. You defeated everything by the time you finally get to the switch. Oh, it's another wall. Doom's wall. Of course it feels Lumina. The eyes have their own experience. It's only one, but since this wall relies on the eyes for any kind of damage, keep one eye up. It'll be a pain, but might keep it from doing anything else. That's one of those things you want to watch out for. This thing is undead. The eye will waste time just casting that. The wall itself really doesn't do anything other than revive her, but there we go. That was a mini boss. Whip Sob. We will wait until they're down to 0 before we... Oh, it's these guys again. What's this? Who's here? Unless he's been turned as well. I think Thanatos throws the vampire at us. Ah, there you are. Oh goody, now we have vampire. The real boss. Of course it feels Lumina. Attack, defense, down. In most cases, it's better to use magic against this thing because it jumps too much. a 30 full. It's obviously not a good with a magical stat. Sleep ring. Let's get its defense and attack down here. When it says magic faded, that means the effect. Sleep ring. Whoa! That swat. He now switches to this like a true vamp. Oh, Thanatos. Boomerang. I'll find him. I'm okay. I'll find him, I'm sure. Won't open anymore. We're gonna run all the way back through. I want to see that person that was in here. Everything's gone. Kind of sad because everything was in here. Now there's nothing. There was a person in one of the rooms in the front. He didn't say anything, and I don't remember if he was there in vanilla. He's not there anymore. He must have returned back to town. I mean, I suppose I can look in a couple of the empty rooms just to see. There wasn't anybody in here before, except for that one guy. Just to make sure I'm not missing anything. I believe the original game, these rooms probably had stuff in them other than battles, but they were cut. Because there's a lot of empty rooms in a place like this. Like in here, there probably was supposed to be something in here, but never made it into the final cut. Or it was just a place they wanted to add to the ruins in the development. Oh, there he is. This place is similar to the Pandora ruin, Cyrus. I discovered they date back to the Mana Fortress war, following the terrible rage of the beasts against their fortress. Some ancients turned their back on Mana. They built these monuments to worship a new deity. I feel the Empire's up to no good trying to wake this unknown power. By the way, did you notice the crystal orb inside of the statue in Pandora? All that is fascinating. Wait, crystal orb? In Pandora? Is that a key to a hidden area? Inside one of the statues? We may have to go back there. She still doesn't say anything, which is weird. That wasn't good. I definitely didn't like that stutter. Smells like wool. Found any new weapon? Oops, which one's ready? We can get rid of the Claymore at 1600, to the Excalibur at 3000, the Rising Sun at 1600, forge it to the Red Cleaver. We're gonna keep the bow. the chain whip at 1600, to the flail of hope, the pot's end, to the hailbird. We're keeping the bow at full because of the confusion effect. I repeat, some of the weapons that have effects like confusion, balloon, slow, it's always good to keep those for as long as you can because they can be very useful. Sometimes upgrading a weapon might not be the best use for the time. Effective on evil or non-living enemies. Inflicts damage on insects, many more enemies. Effective on evil, non-living enemies. And confuses enemies. Okay, so, Hellbird. Flail of Hope. No, Excalibur. Actually, the Flail of Hope is more of a rarity here. There's a crystal orb in the statue of Pandora's. Statue ruins, okay. We need to get back there and see what that means. It's pretty good. I was able to get through the entire ruins using only 2 fairy walnuts. What's wrong? I see. Well, don't give up yet. We know Thanatos is up something, but now the Emperor wants a truce. Really? Why all of a sudden does he want a truce? Something smells here. It's that fast. He's saying he wants peace. Maybe you should give the Emperor a chance. No! We've made the Emperor change his mind, or did you? This is what we've been waiting for. Okay, we'll go. After this meeting, your journey will be over. We'll go on ahead, whatever that means. The Emperor wants truce. Sure he does. One moment. My apologies, I'm back. Okay. Let's head up. The Emperor wants a truce. Oh. Huh? It's a trap. It is a trap. So, there's the Emperor. It's a trap. Oh, to another boss. I knew it was too good to be true. That's a fire beam. Glove. Money. Oh, goody. We got Ember Man. I don't know what that's supposed to do. The castle is now crawling with monsters. Well, the sword's doing good work. My job is to balloon them. Two chests. Just so you know, the chests are just sitting there are never trapped. They're always either money or an orb. Or another item. Since they'll appear no matter what. I knew there was a third one hidden. Do you know why? Because remember what I said, only 3 enemies can be, 3 things can be on any one screen at one time, and both chests are counting as an object. Axolb, Whipsolb. That will usually turn the Flare of Hope into the Morning Star, but we're gonna keep the Flare of Hope on for a while. I guess you could call that the Armored Men are undead, because they die like the spiritual enemies that they are. They're not actual men. remember, this game was made back in the 90s when this was, you couldn't have more than 3 enemies on one screen. Of course, that changed later on. In the SNES era. Yes, and remember, make sure to pick up everything in here, because you won't be able to come back in here at any point through the rest of the game. The Dark Ninja, oh yes. We'll go up here first, see if there's anything left in the banquet hall. Oh, we made the Emperor change its mind, really? Sure you did. As you can see, you did nothing. One of the Resistance's biggest mistakes. Oh, maybe we should give the Emperor a chance. Aha. Yeah, see how that turned out? It turned out so well, you all got trapped and led us right into a boss fight. If you want to see who I am, we need to get to 100. Twitch is going to be the barrier to make that happen. Look at that dog ninja. Really wants to get to me. But I can get it here. Candy. Two more chests. Cannon power core? What is this? Ooh. A circlet? That's a pretty advance. There's no way of knowing what that is. There's no key items in this game. I know what the circlet is. It's a helmet. Or is it something else? Maybe it's used for something. Cannon bomb core would be used for cannon. I thought the circular was a helm, but it's not. Maybe they'll use for something later. Maybe a way to get one to some of the hidden weapon ores. goodie, a book. I have no idea what those items are for. The sword, the Excalibur, and the flail folks effective on evil, non-living things, so undead. Maybe that soda was supposed to be in one of the empty rooms in the ruins. It just happened to be elsewhere. It happened to be where that was. That's probably candy. Oh no, chocolate. Right, that turns off all of these. The lead boss is just about ready to come up. Yep. Oh! All of them in one spot. Sir, one more chance, please. One more chance. Sure. Why not? Okay. Blah, blah, blah. Let's get this going. I think that's supposed to be guess though. That's supposed to be Wave Canyon. The early form of Wave Canyon. Well, you fell. Javelin Zob. I'm gonna burn this whole place. Ah! The last desperate breath. That's truffle. Am I too late? Do you want to know how I came here? About Flamey. Strange, but he thinks you're his parents. Take this Flamey drum. It's his favorite. He'll use it anywhere and he'll come out. Take me to Montego's to the southwest. Okay. We have Flamey. I want to go to Pandora fast. I want to see that crystal thing. Well, first Angeles, let's go to Montego. Drop off truffle. Okay, so there's Pandora, the ice country. Something there. No, there's Pandora. How do you like riding Flynn? When you get lost up there, use his special powers to see the map, LR buttons to change modes. You'll find the lofty mountains to the southwest. What you seek is there. Visit me again, okay? We're not gonna forge. Well, wait, let's see which ones. Any of the really old ones. The chakra hand, we're not forging the low javelin. The ballooning is too good. We'll forge the chakra hand at 1600. To the heavy glove at 3000. The bow will not. The flare of hope will not. The battle axe. To the golden axe. Inflicts damage on insects, etc. Inflicts damage on insects, etc. The hellbird confuses, but so does the bow. So we have two confusing. The sword's already at 5, so let's look for weapons we can. I guess Gestall's gone. He's been resoundingly defeated. Oh, there is one thing, that island that has almost nothing on it. Maybe that's where the cannon code goes. But Pandora waits. Oh, this is no town. That's right. The ruins are further down. This is South Town. This is the road. That's Gold Town. there's the lofty mountains. You're saying there's some crystal orb? Oh. Well, what do you know? Let's have a look with analyze. Huh. Okay. Good to know. And we're headed for the lofty mountains to get shade. I don't remember that being there in vanilla. Okay. We'll be coming back here. Because now that's piqued my interest. Let's find the lighthouse. That's Gold City. I still don't know how they can be out on that island. Yeah, no, not here. Oh, this is Penesca Castle. I saw an island with something. The floating continent, or the lost continent. Which is what the Empire is trying to awaken, because that'll awaken the fortress. Whoa. Okay. Well, hello, welcome, Annie Shaw. Welcome to the stream. Hope your day or evening think it's this. That's Gold City. Yep. Which has been a great hack. I'm really impressed. And I've already told him I'm really impressed. I am good. Now I just gotta find where that island is. I think that's where the lighthouse is. Needs to be off of the desert. Yeah, here. I believe this is the lighthouse. Oh, right, yeah. Yeah, this is the lighthouse. Right, this guy gives you hints to the hidden weapon orbs. I believe this place was supposed to be something more. Well, hell, welcome back. I believe this lighthouse was supposed to be something more in vanilla, but the story behind why Secret of Mana turned out the way it did is very interesting. Yes. Legendary treasures. Nice. Oh. Hey, Tom and his team, you guys did a great job. Kudos to all. The Cannon Woman in No Town asked me about a Cannon Power Code. I wonder if someone found it in the Emperor's Castle. Ah, I did. Come back to hear more stories. Okay, that is the first one. Oh, that's awesome. That's base, as Climax would say. I know I streamed too late for him, but he says he's enjoyed watching the VODs when I'm done. He's even shocked I found one of the hidden treasures on the road from No Town to South Town. Okay, let's go to the Cannon Woman. I'm not playing the latest version. I'm playing the previous version, which I believe is... No, it is... One moment. I'm playing 2.04. Yeah. So it's not the latest. I could probably change my save, my SRM file, and switch to the latest without losing it, but since I got mostly everything, that I don't need to. Now, I still have the Gold Palace to go through and the Moon Palace having extra areas. I already told Tom the Wind Palace extra was very well done. I liked having that. It made it feel like it was something instead of just a single spot. Monsters, very well done. Yeah, it's this woman. The place that you couldn't use cannon travel. Right, it's not in here. Just the overall quality of life improvements, I'm really impressed. Holding 7 of items, I like that. There must be something else somewhere I need to do. Interesting being shot out of a cannon. We need the Sea Hell's Tail to save this village. The cannon person in Old Town. Okay, we need to look in there. It must be in one of the houses. Right, this leads to the road. I see that. guess I need to check everywhere. From the resistance sewerway east of there. Okay, we need to go back to the lighthouse. I'm missing something. Okay, so it's off of here. They said that the cannon woman in Old Town. We'll recheck again just to make sure. The cannon woman in Old Town asked me about the cannon power code. Okay, so it's in Old Town. I thought it was in the south. Okay, we need to look around Old Town now that I have that. That probably means the circlet is also required. Gold City has Tanesca Castle, the Lofty Mountains, somewhere in here. Let's find out. Well, at least she's okay. Something's hidden, yes. I think some of these houses were supposed to be able to enter and they just weren't finished. What is this? What did I just enter? Where wonders never cease. Oh. We stole this equipment from an Imperial soldier. Your best chance to beat the Empire. Please take it. Well, hello, Jesus Cobra. 3636 over on YouTube. Or you on Twitch? No, you're on YouTube. Oh, I get an early ivory. Interesting. I thought I was getting into something. Well, hello, welcome. I hope you enjoy what you're seeing. We just got Flamey. Interesting. I probably could have gone in that earlier had I looked around. I was wondering how to get that chest. Now, there's some cannon woman here that's looking for the coal. No, the castle's full of monsters. I hope so. The Emperor never want peace. I think you might be wasting your time. Yeah, not anymore. Yeah, I'm sure he is. I am on trying to find that cannon woman. Now, why can't I find it? What am I missing? It's not at the ruins. He talks about the orb there that requires shade. She might appear later, I don't know. Right, the road is open. Oh. Right, Nico's here. Okay. No. The gate's now open. Oh. Oh, you found the Cannon Power Code for my beauty. I'll install it right away. Just wait a second. There. Try our new line to the lofty mountains. Okay. A hidden cannon travel now opens to the lofty mountains. Let's just hope my calculations are correct. Uh-oh. New area? Unfortunately, the calculations weren't exactly correct. I believe the Ivy Bingo. Well, thank you for following, Annie Shark. I appreciate it a lot. I very much. The Ivory Bango protects versus sleep. I'm wondering if that cannon travel was originally planned, but was never implemented. That means that circular is something. A chest? sozo. But we're not going to forge that. The Excalibur's still gonna be pretty good right now. I was saying this earlier. Sometimes not forging all the weapons might be more useful. If they give like confusion, ballooning. Okay. Ah, there's the circlet. Maybe I need to get rid of some of my stuff. Get rid of these golem rings, they ain't gonna do anything, and these silver bands. That must be one of the hidden orbs. That soul orb. Get rid of these ruby vests. This is pretty much the best armor right now. The only better stuff will be at the at the lost continent. But I still want to do a little bit more exploring before we do shade, because it's getting late. I'm gonna get back to that lighthouse to see what he's says next. Interesting. So you can go to Southtown via that now. Good. This lighthouse actually has use. I believe originally, like I said, this place probably did have use. But then it was just abandoned. Whatever was supposed to be here never made it into the final cut. One was going from Kakara to Southtown. Okay, let's go do that. I don't know if that I've talked to that woman there. Oh, there's Gold Town. Or Gold Island. Oh, this. I know what this is. Sea Hotels, right. Good. Interesting, yeah. I'm at 45 right now, which is somewhat ahead. And hello, Badchester 3204. Welcome. Thank you for that advice. Appreciate it. How did we get here? Those actual people. Next to the grove. Okay. Okay. My cover's been blown. Some monsters using the Emperor's body. What? What does this mean? Okay. No, we're not going to, although the level 6 or level 7 javelin, I believe, does balloon as well. And I got the sea hell's tail, so let's go save Kakala and talk to that female. Interesting. Right, the Mughal belt. Now, where's that woman? I think she's in one of the houses. Good. I'm wondering if I did talk to her already. I think she made it to Southtown. So, for those who don't know about this ROM hack, this area right here is one of the new areas. An actual road that leads between North and South Town. Complete with its own enemies, hidden treasures. It's a pretty long road. She's a nutcase. Yes, we went through that. Yeah, I was thinking, I know I want to do my major levels, usually at the Lost Continent. Since it is one of the best places to level up, and pretty much the last easy place. Let me go back. Had the woman ever made it? Doesn't look like it. I thought I talked to that woman. I have a feeling she'll give me an O. I know about the Moon Palace and its hidden dungeon. I guess I'm gonna have to check later. It's getting late. And I need to prepare for bed. So, I think we'll end it here. I don't want to bore you with me running around with the chicken with my head cut off, figuring out. So, I'd like to thank everyone. We'll end it here for jumping in. I appreciate, once again, thank you, Annie Shark, if you're still watching, for the follow. Much appreciated. If we can reach 100 on both Twitch and YouTube, the camera comes on and you'll be able to see the person behind the voice. That is a promise I make to the viewers. And any streams henceforth past that, the camera will be on, barring technical difficulties. We've got a lot of work to do on Twitch to reach that. But thank you, Annie. That brings me one step closer. Well, welcome back, Beastie Man. We're just about to finish for tonight. So, thank you, everyone. Um, Vag Hester 3204, thank you for the advice. I'll take it under advisement. I've leveled, but I've never leveled to 60 near there, but I've done some leveling in there. Beastie Man, the VOD will be up if you want to watch everything, as usual, on anything you missed if you're interested. So, you all have a good night. Also, thank you. There was someone else who jumped in. I want to make sure I give a shout out. And yes, thank you, Jesus Cobra 3636, for coming in. Appreciate all of you. You all have a good night. YouTube, I can't redirect, so for those on YouTube, you all have a good night. Twitch, we're going to raid someone to help them out. So on YouTube, this is Soa signing out. Okay, we'll help this person. You all have a good night on Twitch. Thank you, Annie. I'll make sure to give my high regards to Tom and his work and his team for the extra stuff. And I'm looking forward to what's left. You all have a good night. Raid has started. Stay safe out there.